Idi Amin is the reason as to why we Ugandan Muslims we have Gaddafi Mosque. That first land where today we have the Gaddafi Mosque, that land was gifted there by Idi Amin to the Muslim community in Uganda. The place before it had a strong metallic door onto the entrance, and that was an electric wire. That will come to Idi Amin's army. That was constructed by the Israelis in the early 1970s, but later turned into a torture chamber where thousands of Ugandans lost their lives. That place to gonna sit down was built by Idi Amin not to torture people. It was built by Idi Amin to keep his guns and bombs. Why did Idi Amin had to use the Israelis in this? Idi Amin had the Israelis because these were believed to be the best engineers in construction by then. And Israelis were undertaking several constructions here. That's why Idi Amin had them. But later he decided to turn the place into a torture chamber where thousands of Ugandans lost their lives. Those who doesn't know that Idi Amin was our third president of Uganda from 1971 to 79. How did Idi Amin took power? When Obote went for a Commonwealth meetings in Singapore, Idi Amin declared himself as a president. So it was like a military coup d'etat. Okay?
Yeah.
What made Idi Amin to become popular, number one, is giving the expulsion to the Indians by chasing them away from Uganda. Yeah, so he gave them 90 days to leave this country, and also in constructing such places. So he built that for a place of armory, used it for 8 months, and later they decided to turn it into a torture chamber. By that time, innocent Ugandans, they used to capture these people from the Kampala city. They used to tie them, they used to foul them, they used to blind them, put these people in the big army truck vehicles, and they could do them around Kampala for several hours to confuse these people that are taken outside Kampala, and later bringing those people down in the torture chamber. These people, they had already lost hope. In those days, the soldiers used to stand on top of the torture chamber, and whoever could try to escape away, they could just shoot them, and they died there and then. These people, much of their targets, it was on men, not women and children. And whenever they could bring these people down here, it was difficult for them to escape away. We can see that it is one entrance, one exit.
5 or 6. Yeah.
The place before it had a strong metallic door onto the entrance, and that was an electric wire.
This one?
Electric wire, yes. The switch was over the other side, and these are 5 rooms. These are 5 rooms. The place before, it used to have what you call a sliding door onto the entrance.
Yeah.
And that black line was the level of water. That black line, yeah, it was the level of water. Tell the people who are seeing that was the level of water.
This one here, it was a level of water.
Yeah, this one here was the level of water.
There's a thing on the other side.
So these are 5 rooms. They used to order these prisoners to get out of themselves and stand in water. A soldier could connect electric wire with water. One could switch on and off, and water could shoot these people. After killing these people, they used to pack in their dead bodies, and this could be dumped in the lakes and could be enjoyed by the crocodiles. At times they could even dig a big hole, and they do bury these dead bodies together. So Buganda Kingdom kept this place up to date to show people what used to happen here. Today this place attracts visitors, those people who don't know about Idi Amin. Yeah, so it is also for study purpose. When you bring students here, it is part of their curriculum to study about kingdoms. When they come to visit Buganda Kingdom, they also come and see the torture chamber. We tell them not to be like the past dictators, how they used to treat their fellow Ugandans, okay?
Yeah.
So there are 5 rooms, people were kept in the cells, starving for food. They could suffocate in the cells, and later their bodies could be down in the lakes, and this could be lived by the crocodiles. So I can't give you the actual number of people that passed away here. People in thousands is true, but here is a group of people who give are the action numbers, because no one was there to count one by one.
Yes.
But people passed away. Idi Amin lived in this place from 1971 to 79. And later Obote came back again for the second time. Here there is a word that says that I never forget husband who has killed the people of Obote. I never forget husband who has killed the people of Obote. She was a lady. She wrote using mud that I never forget husband who has killed the people of Obote.
The words are there, they can't be.
She wrote, I think you can't see clear, but the words they're here on the wall. Wow, okay.
So when you go to the last room,
So this is what was supposed to be a store for. It was supposed to be an armory,
a store for guns and
store
bombs.
for guns, bombs, and everything.
Later they turned this place to be a torture chamber.
Okay.
So they used to get the bodies from this last room, pack them and dump them in the lakes. Even some handprints on the finger palms.
Oh wow, guys, it is dark here and my GoPro can't show clear.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see. Oh, so, okay, I see on that side.
Yeah.
Guys, it is dark, so my camera can't do well when it is dark.
Even some bullet holes inside.
Wow. Bullet holes. This is a bullet hole here.
Another one is up there.
Okay, there is a bullet hole on this side. Wow.
And another one is up.
Okay.
Up.
Wow, the Amin on that side.
Idi Amin died in Saudi Arabia. Idi Amin died in Saudi Arabia in 2003 at the age of 78 years, and Idi Amin was buried in the cemetery of Russian Judah. People published films about Idi Amin, like The Rise and Fall of Idi Amin, The Last King of Scotland, books like A State of Blood about this guy Idi Amin. Idi Amin did a lot in the history that the world can't forget him. Idi Amin, today, I myself, I want to talk about only bad side about Idi Amin. He did some good things for his country. Idi Amin is the reason as to why we Ugandan Muslims, we have Gaddafi Mosque. That first land where today we have the Gaddafi Mosque, that land was gifted there by Idi Amin to the Muslim community in Uganda. Idi Amin is the president that brought back the remains of Kabaka Mutesa II, because he was poisoned in London. The body was there in 1969, 1970 up to 1971. So he's the same guy who attacked the king, and when he took power, because he wanted some favors and to be liked by the Baganda people, he brought back the remains of our king in 1971. Idi Amin, today we're having that Buganda Broadcasting Service, Masengele, we're having Masengele, Amani Masengele. Yeah, where we're having the official television of the kingdom. That land was also established by Idi Amin. Idi Amin, we remember during his time, it is the only first time that Uganda went to the finals of the African Cup of Nations with Ghana. It is sad that we lost 1-0, and that was the first time when we went to the finals. Yeah. During Idi Amin's time, he established what we call the Uganda Airlines and others. So Idi Amin, today Muslims of Uganda can't forget him, that he offered free hijrah to the Muslims, and by that time they had to go to Makkah al-Mukarramah to go and visit there free of charge.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot
so
of
those are the
Ugandans.
good things Idi Amin that he did.
Some
of the good things. Okay.
Wow. He also released the political detainees that were captured, that were jailed during Obote's time. Okay. One of them is Omulanda David Simbwa, brother of Side of the Mutesa too, and also releasing Lady Malisosonkole, who was the queen of Buganda by that time. So he did a lot of the good things for the country, constructing the church house and others. Yeah, constructing hospitals, roads. Actually, he wanted development. He wanted development of his country.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.